Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
All right, it's picking us up, but we can't hear each other.
Well, we missed less than I thought we would. This clock winds down to 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Tates Creek had a nice little drive going, and the Redhounds held them to a 4-and-out as they got near the goal line. So that's where we stand right now. The Redhounds took over 1st and 10 ball in their own 20, so it's going to be second and looks like about 6 to 24. No room. That was Matt Jewell carrying for the Redhounds. Tates Creek played Harlan County last week. We had some information that it was a running duel, no passing. Read the paper today, and they threw for 350 yards in the second half on their way to a 64-55 loss to the Harlan County Black Bears. That's an official's timeout. And we'll keep it right here. But that's one thing that we've talked about. You've said a lot that scares you is our secondary. And, yeah. You have a roster? Huh?
Oh, did you bring one?
It was in the bag.
He said a name. I didn't recognize the name, though. We'll go on a fly tonight with our roster, make it up as we go with help by the fans around us.
He's under center, Josh. Never seen that last week once, did we?
No, we didn't. And you know, the pistol was it was hard to swallow last week. I didn't see the first game. It just looked like it was putting a lot more pressure on a lot of young parts of our offense than they could handle. And we've got a lot more pro-style look so far here in the first half.
Now second and we'll call it 11 for the rest. 27
You tell me if we're shaking the camera, too. And that was a problem last week. It seemed like every time Jewell got the ball, it was just the short end of the stick for him. Because we had a few good runs. Saw Coppett get some room, Tanner Powers, and Jewell. It was just one of them frustrating nights, and you're going to have them. Yeah, so the Redhounds did pick up the 1 first down and now punted away, or may not. We got Corey Taylor back there. I'm sure he won't even know what he's going to do until he does it. Good kick. Wow. Really good punt. Yeah. That's about a 45-yard punt. Yeah, good return. And if you're at the Times, it's what Les Dixon wrote about was the big playability of this team. And that was it was like an 80-yard touchdown run right there. And we looked real good that first drive. It just takes one play. Find yourself in a hole early on.
Redhound's offense, what we've seen thus far, we don't appear to have the ability to come from very far behind.
That one's coming back. It's coming back. There's flag. There was a flag back here as soon as he broke through the line. Yeah. That's so far the best offensive play of the year. We'll wait for the flag. Players are saying face mask, and it may have been down there, but what's this flag? So they're offsetting penalties, but that means it don't really help you much when you erase a 65-yard touchdown run. Nice strong run by Matt Jewell, though, fighting off defenders into the end zone. Yep. You can't get down, though. Man, that's frustrating. You have the big play, and we've not seen he had a big play in week 1. I missed it, but last week watching that offense, it was just fighting for every little inch, and to have that big play brought back.
If nothing else, that gives you confidence. You've done it once. You can move the ball. So Redhound's come to the line now.
Oh. Yeah, that's going to be close. That's probably on the Redhounds. That linebacker brought the blitz in, and it rattled some of our players. We know the count. Nice size crowds traveled with the Redhounds tonight. Opportunity to come try some of the restaurants in Lexington. Yeah. And that we talked about all week. Like with this offense, you got young linemen out there. You've got a young quarterback. You do not want to find yourself in these spots. Good run. Yeah, that'll put them in a very manageable third down position. Five, 6, right in there. They're going to call it 6. came across this time. And what you got to watch if you're a Redhound, when they cross that ball like that, if you move, it's on the defense. And if nobody moves, he gets back. It's fine. But if he comes across to you, give a little shake. It's just smart football. The officials have stopped the clock. There it is. It's been a very long first quarter. We're just at the 4:30 mark. Redhounds trail the Commodores 7-0. Yeah, strong run right there. I'm trying to find a roster. I'm trying to look for a 5'10", 195-pound sophomore out there, and
Oxendine is 32.
32. All right. I was thinking 21 for some reason. That wasn't him on the touchdown run then, was it? I think that was 24 or 34. Oxendine, we started talking about him earlier. I did a little research this week. He's a 2-star recruit. He's a sophomore. No, he's a senior. I'm thinking about the Madison Southern kid we was talking about. He's a senior. And he rushed for sub 270 yards against us last year in a game. He gave us fits. We won that game 21-14. But he's recruited as a defensive back, and he's got an offer from a Division I school, Arkansas State already, and they say Louisville's showing a lot of interest, in Akron as well, out of Ohio. Where I was going with that, though, that's the difference from being in Southeast Kentucky and Lexington, Kentucky. Because no doubt, I think we've seen better athletes over the years. Was that Joel getting held? Do what?
Where do they mark the ball? 18?
28. Yeah, that was defensive holding. So that's 10 yards probably from the end of the run. So very good field position here. Let's get in the end zone. Fumble. I don't see how they wouldn't have got that back. There was 3 or 4 of them up there.
Did we recover?
Yeah, some of the Corbin players are saying that.
Wow. Who is it? Yeah. Jack Eagle.
Yeah.
Over top of it. The Eagle recovered, so that saves what's a good drive here, a good scoring opportunity.
Yep. That's a nice run by Jewel, too, before he lost the ball. It's going to be very close. I can't see the lines over here, of course, because of the players, where we're sitting low here in the stands. First down, Corbin. They're motioning for him to move the chains.
We are very spoiled at home. I like to say that every time we go on the road because I really do appreciate the facility.
Yeah. Yeah, you're hard-pressed to find a school that's got one nice press box, but I think we've got two pretty good ones. The away side being very big and roomy.
16, they're in the red zone. Josh Jewell and Nance splitting here, coming here to the near side. One goes under center. Turn, leaves it with Jewell.
He's got room. Big hit, still on his feet. Flag on the field. Buddy, he took a lick and kept on trucking.
Holding against Redhound. Two steps forward, three steps back so far from
Yeah. That's not the first time that we've had difficulties and obstacles on this drive. We've still got the ball. We're still in a good position right here. It's going to happen. Face adversity and get back up and do your thing.
first 11 ball at the 19-yard line now for the Redhounds.
We're under a minute.
To the left, Matt Jewell over on the right side. Nance Corbin. Taylor Wallace surveying the situation, goes under center. Snap, pitch, flag.
Flag on the play.
He's pointing at Corbin. Illegal procedure.
Yeah.
Start against
You
Corbin.
see him moving?
I saw nothing. I didn't see anything.
I didn't either. So the Redhounds continue to move in the wrong direction now after getting inside the red zone.
Man, I wish we was a little closer, because I'm telling you, both of these teams look really small from here. I see one big boy across the way, number 18. You see him? He looks like he stands about a foot above everybody. He's playing either defensive tackle or end on the far side.
First down, 16. Again, they hand it off to Corbin. This time he's still on his feet. Loses his footing, he goes down.
Number 21, James.
Yeah, you know, I was just thinking about Matt Jewell. He has to feel like he's snake bit a little bit, don't he?
Yeah.
That's the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the
We'll be
first
back
quarter.
with second quarter action.
Corbin.
7-0. Redhounds trail.
Can I zoom in on it? When you show the score.
Just a reminder, if you're looking to purchase a car this weekend, this weekend only.
That's got to be pass interference. I don't know what the flag. Well, there's another flag in the end zone. That's got to be pass interference on Josh Jewell against him. Did you see anything down there at about the 3 where he dropped the first one?
Well, they were in each other's whiskers down there.
They call it on us? Pass interference on us? Oh, illegal player downfield. I didn't see it. Not to say it didn't happen. I didn't see it, though. I was too busy watching.
With Josh Jewell throwing that flag, I mean, I thought he could see this.
Well, no loss of down. It's still second down. I've watched all the Lexington Friday night shows and kind of deceiving. They show you the student sections. That's a very small crowd for the big stands over there.
On 26, second
Waddle pass incomplete.
And Kopic absolutely got rocked as the ball arrived.
Sack high. Brings up fourth down for Corbin.
And he absolutely. Waddle did no more than take 2 steps back and throw, and in that short amount of time, that defensive end was all over him. Complete lack of blocking right there, and buddy, it felt like we had the ball for 20 minutes. Big pressure. Pass is caught. Good pressure, didn't get him. Wide open. And he can't shake his man, but a huge gain. Yeah. That's a 34-yard gain, and they're going to go right back to the line. Hurry up offense, and that was Mr. Blitzer, Kai Jackson. They caught offsides. Yeah.
Redhound's nothing. Get the ball back. He's throwing. He's got him in there. Get it.
Rams pass incomplete. Number 8
Trying to figure out where I might be able to get these in. If we could get them in, we'd have the, what's the spot on that? It's a USB. Yeah.
32, Oxidine on the carry. 64, Cody Lane on the stop.
Got us again. Discipline. Come on, guys. That's.
On the play prior to the snap. Offside to Corbin.
That's the second time in 3 plays.
That'll be a first down for the Commodores on the penalty. First down to the 20.
Bad snap. I think he did. Well, it looked like.
With a fumble on the snap.
Oh, man.
That right there, Josh. When you're running, you just fall on it.
Yeah, don't try to pick it up. Get the ball. And that was Matt Jewell. He's probably thinking, this might be my chance to get in the end zone. But just get on the ball. Just get on the ball. Never pick it up and run. 9 times out of 10, if you try to pick it up and run, you ain't going to end up with it when the play's over. Pressure coming from the backside. They got him. Ball's on the ground. Yeah, it came loose. Another big loss. So it looks like 3rd and 41. 40. They're saying 3rd and 45. I think it's 40. Yeah, they only got to get to the 10. Only. Big help on the snap and big play for the Redhounds. Intercepted. Taylor Waddle, the quarterback. Yeah. Try to help though out some. Big play. And as soon as he released that ball, I thought, wow, that's a pretty ball. That's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, he had a man down there, but Taylor Waddle made a good play.
Yeah.
First 10 Redhounds, Josh, at 32 yards. Redhounds going to talk it over. Let's take a break. 7-0.
Good burst up the middle. And he's got somewhat of a hold tonight. It's just that second level, the linebackers and stuff, but yeah. But as a coach, you take 4 or 5 yards every time. Easy. Last week we were very accustomed to 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13, and that's not the way you win games. That should be on Tates Creek. Yeah. And no, you don't. But that's what I said earlier. If they're across when you jump, it's like them drawing you off. So 5 more yards closer. This is going to be the second. Did we actually get red zone last time? Did we get inside the 20?
Yeah, this last drive we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were inside the 20.
So we're knocking right on the door again of another red zone.
And you look at the touchdown that Matt Jewell had to call back because of the hold.
Yeah.
I mean, we should have points on the board already. He's up. That's going to be another first down, I think.
Yep. Nance.
Wow, I thought he had first down yardage. He's off a play.
Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1.
Second down.
Yeah, they're having a hard time. Nance. Yeah, he does. He's fast.
33, Bent was on the stop.
I ain't seen them side by side, but I believe he's got Kopic speed, if not faster. Good looking drive. Best drive we've seen tonight. Yep. This is by far the best I've seen us run the ball. I don't know. Another solid gain, though. It's going to be down close to the 5. That's a 2-3 yard gain. Yeah, that was Matt Jewell. There's no blocking there. And this reminds me of last week. We get so close, and it's like the door gets slammed shut. Hopefully it's not that way this time. Third, and it looks like we're out just outside of the 5 yard line. Yeah. He's going to be just short. Back officials raised his hands for a touchdown. That back judge had his arms up.
26, Corbin on the stop.
2 yard line? I don't know. But they're going to take the players off the field, so we'll take the break.
Redhound's coming back out here, Josh. Looking at 4th and goal. Ball about the 2 yard line, I think.
What down do we have?
Huh?
Is it 4th? I'm reading this stupid. Yeah, I've been reading this scoreboard wrong all night.
Ball about the 2. I think I'd put the bus in there.
Yeah. He didn't get there. Matt Jewell. He's going to come up, looks to be about a half yard short, and it'll be 1st and 10, Tates Creek ball.
He don't like it.
No.
We don't have a good angle.
No, we really don't. I mean, we're spread back, but then we're back and we're not up in the air. It's
Yeah, it's very difficult to see. So, Redhounds get stopped, and again, the offense sputters.
big defensive series here. They're lined up in the shotgun in the end zone. Snap, pitched it off to the back, and he's got all kinds of room. He's still on his feet. That's about 18-yard gain on 1st down. That hurts. That's like pouring salt in the wound, keeping you out from like an inch out, and then get a big play and immediately get out of danger for yourself. Yeah, good D right there. And this half's not lost. We're down to 3:45 remaining in the first half. It's only 7-0. Still a very winnable game for the Redhounds. We've seen signs of life out of the offense. Had the big play from Jewell called back for a holding. That's a good drive right there. Started off by the pick by number 8, Taylor Waddle, the quarterback. So another first down. Very, very hard to swallow, though, that you were down that close. And they've completely turned the field position already. Let's see if we fixed our encroachment issue on defense here. That looked like a hold. That was a hold. Coaches tell you to keep your hands right in here, right on their boobies. That's what they say. Grab them right in there, because if they slip outside, they'll call the hold. That young man, I didn't see a number because we're so far away, but he was getting held. Well, they've blown the whistles. I don't.
Redhounds need to make the stand.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to get the stop here and get the ball back, but even if we don't get the ball, just keep them out of the end zone. Get to the locker room, 7-0, you're fine. 14-0 is a different story. I believe we get the ball to start the second half. Because I think they had that big drive to start the game where we held them on 4 downs at about the 20. Yeah, and he's inbounds. Clock's still running. .245 remaining in the second quarter. Hounds still trail the Commodores 7-0. The Creek. I remember you called them the Creek last year. I like it. Big, and that is a block in the back. There's the flag. We finally get a flag. Matt Jewell was on his way to a sack. He may not have even got to him, honestly. I mean, that quarterback was back that far, and we won't know. We'll get the yards for it. It's block in the back. I believe Coach Jewell would have been on the field if they didn't call that one. Yeah, third and, what do they call it? 24? Well, he dropped it. Yeah, clock is stopped, and they'll punt it away. There's 2:16 left on the clock. Just don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Don't get greedy here. I mean, you can run your offense, but there's only 2 minutes left. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's just be safe and get out of here at least no less than down 7 at half. That's gone. I was very scared. That punter got hit, but they called no flag. That's good, because they were there as soon as he kicked. I mean, it was very close to being blocked. I think if he lays out, he blocks that punt. I mean, he was that close.
You don't see that much, do you?
No.
Going for that block. I guess they don't want him to go for that block, afraid to
Get the penalty, yeah. You got the running into, and the running into wouldn't have hurt us there. They would have got 5 yards and punted, but the roughing's 15 automatic first down. You don't want that, and they could have called either or right there, really.
Well, I think it's official. I think if guys laying out, they're trying to block it regardless. I don't think that's roughing.
He's going to lose a yard. Timeout Tates Creek. 1:53 remaining in the second quarter.
Timeout Tates Creek.
Dorr 7, Hound 0. We'll take the break with them.
Second down on 11. 3 yards. Redhounds. With the ball. See what they can do. Hands split out to the far side. Matt Jewel, left tackle. To the 50.
Ooh, he must have hit a brick wall because I saw him going with a head of steam, and then he was down.
That was a good run.
He was.
It looked like there was nothing there from the start. He managed to pick up.
Yeah, he got about 7 yards.
Nice run. He's down around 49 yards. So third down now for the Redhounds at about 3. Closing in on the 1 minute mark.
Go Big Red!
That's Nance. No! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's probably the biggest blown call I've ever seen in all the years I've been watching football. He was clearly on the ground.
Gave that ball to. Oh, my.
Oh, well. So, great run. And late life in this Redhound offense in the first half. And ignorance is going to give it to the Creek. Quarterback throws. That's a screen. And he'll go down after a gain of a few. 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
We should be up 21-7.
Yeah.
I mean, we should be.
Timeout Commodore.
Timeout Tates Creek. We'll take the break with them. Be right back. Pump fake. Foot race.
Number 10, Marshall Gant. Brought down by number 64, Cody Lane.
Yeah, they got to be. They've only got one timeout at most. When this ball's set, the clock will run.
Let's go defense!
And they got to wait on the chains. That's always an advantage for the offense.
He's looking, he's throwing. What a grab.
Wow.
Pass is complete for number 8, Tavon.
Wow, that'd be on Sports Center top 10. Yeah. Yeah, that was an impressive grab. Timeout Tates Creek. 18 seconds left. We'll be right back.
Go
18 seconds on the clock. Big pressure.
Jackson, give a chase.
Green on the quarterback keeper runs out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. Clock stops right there. It's a smart play by the quarterback. They're out of timeouts. I don't know if they have a kicker. These Lexington schools usually have a kicker.
Yeah.
There's enough kids up here that they can usually find one in the school that can kick a field goal. They spread the field. Big pressure. Can't get him. So that leaves 4 seconds on the clock. Man, you take the quarterback down right there, and you're probably out of the half. That's probably it.
Well, they just about had him back there.
So 3rd and however long, doesn't matter. They're sitting 18 yards from the end zone. 4 seconds left. He caught it. Yeah, he caught it. Plain as day. Corbin fans won't be happy. He caught it. Did you see him catch it?
I seen him catch it. My only question.
The defender put his hand out. He missed the ball, and he caught it like this, but
But it's all beside the point. That's a dagger in the heart.
yeah. So we'll go into the half.
Where'd the kick from?
45.
Of the Redhound?
Yeah, that was a unsportsmanlike conduct at the end of the first half on Corbin coaching staff. No doubt, still fighting that fumble down here that we all didn't see happen. Had a conversation with Billy Jack a few minutes ago, and he said, back in the old days, that was a fumble. You had to hold on to it to the whistle, and it was true. But he was clearly on the ground, and I'd say the coaches will probably be agitated about that one till Sunday at least.
At least that was another touchdown that I think that we lost. They were driving to the end. Here's Taylor Waddle came out, and that's Matt Jewell running hard. He's to about the 42. Yeah, he's second down.
A good gain out of the gates here. We saw good signs of life out of our offense. We have still just got to get in the end zone.
Much like I was telling you earlier, Matt Jewell, not just Matt Jewell now. I mean, the Redhound offense has to feel like we're sneaking. I mean, if it's not the reps, it's something.
Just little mistakes,
Second down.
After last week, the Lexington Christian game, I feel like this is another very winnable game we should win with our defense. It's just getting that offense into the end zone, and it's frustrating for everybody. Yeah, it's hard on us to sit up here and watch it, but the coaches and the players, it gets tough. It gets real tough. I played on that team back in 05 where we didn't score till like our 3rd game of the year, and at some points you're like, when is it going to end?
That's right. You can relate to that.
Yeah. Yeah, our first points of the year that year was a field goal by Chance Hendrickson, one of the middle school coaches. That was our first points. We was in Danville, where we'll be next week playing Southwestern in a bowl. I think we lost that game like 16-3 or something, and we finally got into the end zone against the Cardinals. I think it was our 3rd game of the year. But luckily, like we've mentioned before, you like to win these games, they don't mean anything.
I'm sure from the start, from January all the way into October when you won your first game. I guess it was October or last September.
As bad as we thought we were, we reeled off and won our district undefeated and won a playoff game, won 6 in a row. And I would imagine people were beginning to speculate if we was going to go 0-10. because it looked bad at times.
26 Nance on the carry.
It did. Well, that tells you a lot about that group. You know, you guys hung together and you fought through it, and you ended up winning, like you said, 6 in a row. And coulda, woulda, shoulda won a 7.
Yeah.
Big third down play now for the Redhound. 3rd and 5, ball on the 47.
Good run.
Right open that hole.
I think the Redhounds have come out with a chip on their shoulder.
Way to go, Redhound.
27 Nance on the spot. Playing with Corbin.
He-
3 Jewel on the carry. Nasser on the stop for Tates Creek.
Second and 10. Rams better hurry. Get the line game.
Yeah, it's a lot of time in the huddle.
7:32.
Big run. Strong run.
That's not a first down, should be.
Yeah, they'll probably mark him short here. And I was discussing at halftime. Lucas Henson was on that team with me. In 2005, we was talking about the fumble, of course. But at the end zone, when they didn't give us the touchdown, when it was like a half-inch out, he mentioned something I didn't really think about it. They ran up and spotted that ball. They never even went in there and looked at it. The officials called it. Every one of them from where they was standing never walked up there and got a look at where the ball was at.
Third down play now. They did mark him short. Oh!
Flag on the play prior to the snap.
Another miss.
Ball start against Corbin.
The offense continues to sputter when it gets down there near some pay dirt, Josh.
Yeah, and it's become the story of this short season.
Timeout, Redhounds. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Timeout Corbin.
All right, we're back. Big third down play for the Redhounds. You know, we're just rusty this year. We didn't even introduce ourselves. Did we?
I don't know.
I did last week.
I think you did.
I know we didn't introduce our camera girl.
No. He's passing.
Got it.
Way to go, Big Red.
Got my mighty fine niece over there on the camera tonight. So we got the whole family working.
Yeah.
First and 10 right now. 6:26 mark. Down near the 5.
26 Nance on the carry.
He looks good back there.
He does, don't he?
Yeah.
Number 10 Marshall Can on the stop.
I think he's a good sort of scat back complement to the power running that Jewel does. Joel's your workhorse. He's going to carry the ball 20 times a game, but it's good to have that speed.
What's that referee throwing his hands up for?
He's putting up threes. Third down.
Going like this, he's standing in.
Yeah, and he did it last time. I didn't see it, but see, he's doing it again. He's showing third down.
Is that what he's showing?
Yeah, I thought the same thing in the first half. There it is. Oh. I think he's got a first down if he don't have a touchdown. First down. That was Joel on the carry. We've had the ball 6.5 minutes already in this third quarter.
Scoring drive.
Very methodical. Had to recover the onside kick. I think it's Kai. Yeah, Kai Jackson for the extra point. And that flag's going to be for the kick out of bounds. Well, we need the ball back here because it took 7 minutes for us to get in the end zone that time. We're already the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the back that had that big 80-yard touchdown run in the first quarter.
41, Corbin on the stop. First down, Commodore.
First down yardage.
Go defense! Let's go defense! 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 Let's go D! Pass!
Oh! That cannot be pass interference. The ball was tipped. That is not pass interference. That is not pass interference. Now I'm beginning to I try not to question referees that much. You watch a game, but the fumble down here, and that is not pass interference. No flag. Thank you. The back judge is terrible, and if you watch, he's the same one who stood back there and waved it dead at the 1-yard line before anybody got a chance to go in there. Good defensive play by the Redhounds. Was that Joel that got his hand on the ball?
I'm not sure who it was.
I think it was Joel or Kopic.
You also have
Waddle was the one they tried to call pass interference on. He hit the receiver.
Let's go defense! Let's go defense!
He kept it. He's getting held in the backfield, man.
Who was holding 85 if
every time we get good pressure, they're getting held like crazy.
First down, Commodores.
85 is holding sticks like crazy.
No.
Let's go defense!
Somebody's got to see that. That's why you got 4 guys out there.
Defense!
Nothing going there.
32, Oxidine on the carry.
Oxidine on the carry.
Corbin, Dalton Anderson.
Well, we ain't seen much out of him tonight, but I believe I read he runs about a 4.3.
You'd think they'd use him a little more.
Go Big Red!
Of course,
He had several receptions against Harlan County last week.
ball very long.
No.
There, Matt Jewell had him, and he gets away.
He got him again. Quarterback sack. Now they call that a quarterback keeper and a stop. That was a sack. He was dropped back to pass.
So it brings up third down now at about 13.
And we apologize. We don't have a roster with us tonight. I just saw a new lineman come out there. I have no idea who it is. Number 64.
Defense!
Down play now. Big play for the Redhound defense.
Defense!
Bobble, bobble, More pressure.
And he's down.
Jackson gets him by the ankle. Fourth down now.
And the defense did what needed to be done.
They're about 48. Fourth down, about 50. Set up in what formation? Oh, they're going to get a penalty here. No flag. Fair kick. No flag. Wow.
Buddy, he had 5 of them. I mean, who are you going to call it on? They were all back there. I know what you're saying, but they were.
I just knew they was going to throw the flag.
He acted. I thought he was going to for a minute. Looks like he was reaching and good acting. I mean, real honestly, he was in full extension when they were there. The ball had just left.
Yeah, any contact there was incidental. I mean,
And by definition, at best, that's running into the kicker. He was not maliciously hit, and the ball was not clearly gone.
Redhounds take over now first. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Yep.
Waddle hands off. Jewell trying this right side, and nothing going there.
7, Matt Jewell on the carry. Tackled by 33, Ryan Bettler.
Go Redhound!
Down play now, 2nd and 10. Redhounds. 143. Off running, third quarter. Leaves him to Jewell. Just 55 yards.
Jewell on the carry.
Bring up third down. Where's he at, Josh?
Looks like about the 28.
Moves it back a yard.
Yeah.
47. Third and 3. Down play now. Goes under center.
He's throwing.
He's looking strong. He hits his man. Big.
And that's what you like to see. He was by the sideline. He didn't go out. He lowered his head and got the extra couple yards.
Good running by Matt Jewell.
McCleary and Yates. First down, Corbin.
45-yard line, first and 10 Redhounds.
We are already to the 40-second mark of the third quarter. Redhounds have had the ball almost the entire third quarter.
Redhound's just pounding the ball right now.
Yeah.
Nasser and Boyette on the stop Commodores.
One Redhound came up limping a little bit. That should be the last play of the third quarter.
Redhounds are on the move. We'll take a break and be back with fourth quarter in. Ready? Redhounds trying to mount a drive, Josh. Hopefully it's a methodical march down the field.
Yeah, this will be a big one. We started back at the 20 yards, so already a nice little start to this drive. Ball's on the ground. I believe Taylor Waddle got back on it and probably gained a yard.
Corbin retains the ball. Third down.
Redhounds fortunate to come back up with that ball.
Yeah, that's a bad snap.
And that,
Well,
that's something we've seen so much of last week.
yeah, and I don't want to say bad snap. It was a bad quarterback-center exchange.
Bad exchange, yeah. Now, the reason we've not seen that as much is because Taylor Waddle's been under center more
We've not ran the pistol tonight.
than not.
There's a wishbone backfield.
Third down play. He's rolling, he's looking, throwing, hits his man. Matt Jewell.
First down.
He should be first down. Redhounds keep it alive.
Receiving Matt Jewell on the carry.
Well, thus point, I'm once again very impressed with our defense. I looked at the paper today and saw the passing yards this team put up last week. I was a little worried, and they've thrown it a little bit, but for the most part, the only time we really see them throw the ball besides third down was on that little 2-minute drive they ran to put the points on the board before the half. And
Our offense is really taking their offense out of because we've kept the ball so much.
yeah, but they've been on the field one time this half.
And how long do you think they had the ball? It was a very short,
2 minutes at most.
about 2 or 3 minutes.
I believe they may have had 2 first downs on that drive before they were forced to punt it away.
Big third down play again for the Redhound offense.
That'll bring up third down and about 4 to go for Corbin.
Go Big Red!
Third down play. Snap. Jewell. Not going to get it, is he?
Evan Jewell on the carry.
He's very close.
About a yard.
Well, yep.
Nasser and Zarnicki on the
I thought he reached the 35 easy there.
Mark him just shy. So big
Go
play right
Big
here.
Red!
9 minutes left in this game. Redhounds trying to get the end zone
down
to
for Corbin. 4th and 2.
Tanner Powers. First down, Redhounds. Yeah, they can't give a bad spot on that one. Big play right there. Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Big Red!
Matt Jewell is your workhorse. Even in a situation like that, you know, give it to Tanner once in a while. He'll get you some yards.
There he is again.
Get up in there, guys!
Couple yards right there.
36 Powers on the carry. Answer and number 7.
So we near the 8:30 mark of the fourth quarter. Redhounds still trail.
Almost 5 yards. Didn't look like he got hit.
Tonight's share giveaways, sponsored by Park Rental, was Hunter Cargill. Hunter Cargill is the winner. Thank you for your support.
Should be first down yardage.
I don't know how he come through there. I thought that hole was clogged.
36 Powers on the carry.
First down.
First down yardage. Ready out the mark. That's inside the 20 now.
Still on his feet. Lost his helmet on the play. Joel. He has to come out. He lost his helmet during the play. Uh-huh. I believe it's the same as college rules. As long as you don't lose your helmet to a penalty, if it was a face mask, you could stay in the game. But if you lose your helmet during the play, you have to sit out of play.
To the right. Taylor Waddle under center. Turns, leaves it with Nance.
He's going to be close to first down yardage.
This Redhound defense, or excuse me, the offense looks so much better, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've had our miscues.
Well, this is, once again, this is a very methodical drive. I mean, we have ran. One play, they threw the ball out to, was it Kopic or Jewell? When we was coming this way for the first down on third down. Besides that, it's
Go, Big Red!
heavy dose of the run this half.
Big third down play here, Josh. Third. Hands. He's in the end zone. Oh, I thought he got in. He's short.
And that's like I said, you know, we've got a terrible view up here. Looked like he was in the end zone.
First and goal from the one.
Touchdown!
On the verge of tying this one up.
6 minutes remaining in this quarter. We've had the ball the entire fourth quarter.
Takes it in himself.
Touchdown, Redhounds.
Extra point away from Ryan. So big extra point here by Kai Jackson. Kai, you know, Josh, do we remember that? Did he miss any last year? His extra points, he's just about money. He nails that.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
We'll take a break. And we'll be back. Redhounds tied up. Corey Taylor. Basketball teed up at the
Saw Cody get down there and hit somebody. So I saw Cody get down there and hit somebody before they blew the whistle.
Big red! Let's go!
Good bounce. Well, they've thrown a flag on us, but there was a block in the back right in front of that official. And that's 15 yards you really can't afford to give up in this situation.
You're going to be spotting them the ball.
Well, as long as it's taking us to drive to get these touchdowns. There's 5.5 minutes left, and now they're going to have the ball at the 40-yard line. Even if we do stop them, we're going to be in terrible field position. Yeah, a lot of ladybugs on me. They're in the shotgun. Kai Jackson with the stop. Yeah, they're losing the game real fast. They spread the field again. Redhounds go with 8 men in the box. Big rush. Well, you got to have better coverage. I believe the rush was there. I mean, that was a quick release by that quarterback. He's very cool under pressure right there and found his open man. Clock's rolling, 4:45 left in the game, tie ball game. Halfback all the way. And there's a flag. They're probably going to bring us back 10 yards. These officials are very trigger happy this evening. And I don't like to say it, but they're trying really, really hard to keep us from winning this ball game. Yeah. And I'd say that we've been penalized probably 5, 6 more times in Tates Creek in this game. Easy. Yeah, nonetheless, 3:44 remaining in this one. 1st and 10, ball at our own 22-yard line. Gonna have to go 78 yards. And our last 2 drives have taken much longer than this.
So far tonight, we have not been a big play offense at all.
You got to throw a flag on somebody there. They were all over each other, all the way down the sideline. I thought so.
We thought it was Panther.
Go Redhound!
Yeah, nice play there by Waddle. His pocket collapsed around him. He went right up the middle, and nice game.
He's got the. He can
Way
run.
to go, Big
We don't see
Red!
that enough. I'd like to see him have some plays called for him to run.
And a big thing, that stops the clock. Still sitting over 3 minutes. Big collision down there.
Yeah, that was Austin Powers. Second down play coming up. 3:19. One thing about these pass plays, it stops the clock.
Mm-hmm.
However, you're leaving them time, which they're going to be happy to get the ball and run it out. He drops back. He's looking. Throwing.
He got hit at the last minute. That pocket was completely collapsed on him.
Very open. Copy those handles. Third down play now. Redhound. Josh, I'll say this. This has been a much better game than what I sort of thought.
Yeah.
We didn't make predictions, and I think we were both in agreement. We felt like Redhounds might be in trouble tonight.
Yeah, I thought we was going to be
Go, Big Red!
handled very well tonight.
After 3 games, even though we've lost, even though we've got 21 points on the board, I have to say that we've got a stout defense.
Yeah.
Timeout. We'll take it with us. We'll be right back.
Last chance to purchase the small plum from Booster Club.
Take third down play now for the Redhounds. I don't think it's too early to say this is a game right here. For the Redhounds. Every down is a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything.
And that is as shocking as anything. That's Josh Jewell. And he is usually money. But you know what? Josh Jewell is not getting the ball thrown to him.
Mm-mm.
That'll bring up a 4th and 10 for Corbin.
Now, for a guy who had, what did they say last year, 70?
How many did he have in that first game against Georgia?
I think 15 or 16. Yeah.
Tied it.
Uh,
So fourth down play here. 3:09 mark.
there's a WKYT doing their flyover, Friday night flights. Here we go, fourth down. He caught it. Well, now there's 3 minutes left, and we're under 3 timeouts.
Very difficult situation here now for
If I'm Tates Creek, I'd probably kneel it out here as much as I could and hunt it away. As good as their defense has been, I would not risk a turnover. Kai Jackson. And at this point, I mean, this defense on the year to this point, we're only averaging giving up like 16, 17 points a game. You can't ask for much better with some of the field position they've had. And Corbin takes timeout. That will be at the 2:06 mark of the fourth quarter. Redhounds trail 21-14. We'll take the break. Big pressure. He's going down. And the ball comes out, and they're very, very fast to say that he was down. They're calling him Stinky. What's his name? Dakota Robertson. Big sack. So we're going to have the ball back with some time. How much? Yeah. I think they should have to get the snap off by 15. 1:15. And it looks like Tates Creek's going to wait it out and call the timeout. And there it is, 1:15 on the clock. Tates Creek calls the timeout. We'll be back with a fourth down punt. We're bringing the heat. Oh, so close to the block punt again.
They touched it! He touched it!
They did let a few seconds get away, though. About had a block punt, buddy. I don't know what he's waiting on. After it's been touched, they just got to touch it again. I don't understand. 14-yard line. Out of bounds. Wow. That first guy appeared to wrap him up good and lost him. And
Go, Big Red! Go, Big Red! Go, Big Red! Go, Big Red! Go, Big Red!
swatted down. Better than an interception.
Bring up 2nd and 10 with 47 seconds remaining.
Yeah. You can do that because all it comes down to, it doesn't matter what down it is, you need to play. So whether it's first, second, third, or fourth, we'll take the stop clock. 47 seconds remaining in the game. Redhounds trail 21-14 here at Tates Creek. Huge pressure. Redhounds are walking around. They need to get back on the line. 28 seconds. It's 3rd and 13. They look confused. 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. We lost about 18 seconds just to spike the ball. And now it's 4th and 13. Last day of August. And we've got a thriller right here. Redhounds need a big play right here, though. No pass interference. He got tackled before the ball was there.
But he didn't fall on him. Didn't he catch it? No, he tackled him.
From here, I couldn't tell.
It's been a very poorly called game, to say the least. There should be a song to yourself, Ralph.
Yeah, victory formation for the Commodores.
Well, Josh, Redhound defense played very well. The offense played a lot better. But the mixture of the miscues and the poor officiating, Redhounds dropped. Redhounds dropped to 1-2 now on the season. Next week it's Danville.
Doesn't get any easier.
No, it